নেস্তা স্টার্টিং ইলেভেনে থাকবে, কালকে অনেক ভালো পারফরমেন্স। একজন দেখতেছে কি অবস্থা সবার? হ্যালো হ্যালো, 4 মিনিট। ডিভিশন 2 ব্যাচ 2 বার টম ক্রুইজ।
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have
লাস্ট ম্যাচে ওখানে ছিল। পাস হয়েছে প্লাস 36-72 এটা আগেরটার থেকে ভালো আসছে মিস হয়ে গেছে তো
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Vibrant and vivacious, there is a genuine appetite for the game here, retaining, as it does this stadium, the spirit of the grand old ground they left behind a mile away. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly. And he's picked out the run. It's oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Brazil with the corner, they're first. He's got full, and it's come back out to him. Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Messi! That's really well cleared. Oh, good-looking ball. Rice. He can run onto that, and here's Owen. Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is clearly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Oh, this is a great position. Oh, well played, well played. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Ribery. He's got away with one there. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now there's a foot, and he's had it hit. And again the keeper stands strong. Neymar. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Rice producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Cantona. Rice. Uruguay looking to pass their way through. Played back in. Well read. And the danger is averted. And he's there to get it away. Makalele did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And he's there to retrieve it. Now then, the ball's come loose. Messi. Cantona.
2 added minutes has been
Another pass,
indicated.
just keeps it ticking over. David Villa. And it's Ribery. And there's the end of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each.
With the father of a boy in
The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And we are already promptly back underway. Oh, good read. He read that really well and stopped it. Now, who's going to be first to this? And here's Neymar. Costa Curta gets it away. Batistuta. Van Dijk is there to clear. Brazil are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
It's a sharp pass. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Batistuta. Now it's Barella. Uruguay needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And he's taking no chances there. Now it's Neymar. And it's Neymar. Forlan. White is looking to influence the game from out wide. Beckenbauer. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And here's Forlan. Uruguay have it back and can go again. Well, that looks a decent ball. Interesting ball. Messi. Now it's Messi. Great hit! Oh, that is really good tenacity.
Substitution for Brazil. Number 22, Moreno. Coming on the field is number 13, De Bruyne.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well seen, saw that coming. That's great. And he'll shoot here! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Makaleli. Great ball if he can get there. Nunez! Nunez! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Forlan. And that will be the final act. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks.
কম ছিল আর খারাপ টিম ছিল কিন্তু তারপর প্লাস দিছে টিম ভালো আর পরও মাইনাস
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Vibrant and vivacious, there is a genuine appetite for the game here, retaining, as it does this stadium, the spirit of the grand old ground they left behind a mile away. If you're just joining us, he's got Paul! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Van Bouten gets over and intercepts. No luck with that dink over the top. And he thumps it clear. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is All of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
And time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Van Bouten tries to clear. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that's well spotted. Ribery. And it's Batistuta. Now, who's going to be first to this? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Uruguay, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Adams gets it clear. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Moved on forwards. He's played him through.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Messi is offering some sort. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Liverpool with the corner, they're first. Wilshere! And another try! Goal! There is the breakthrough! A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
Defending was strong and firm. That's beautifully weighted. Rummenigge. And the shot! Chouameni for Ribery. Batistuta.
There will be 1 minute added time.
No way through. Ribery. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substitution for Uruguay. Number 99, Batistuta. Coming on
Whistle
the field
goes, and we start the second half.
Uruguay can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Oh, this is a great position.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That has ended up in no man's land. Caught offside that time. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That has been cut short. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Uruguay still this single goal behind. Chouameni. for mild irritation. And it's played forward. Messi. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And that interception. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Oh, that was a brilliant save. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. The pass is in. Climbs up big! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And now the breakaway. Rummenigge. Pass is just off target. And claimed it back swiftly. Rummenigge! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Uruguay have it back and can go again.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, Red, nice interception. He's chosen to go back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
He's got the shot away! And he gets rid in a hurry. This one, it's fallen! He's done very well to get to that.
Forlan actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substitution for Uruguay, number 2.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Number 22.
That is a reprieve for the time being.
Coming on the field, number 4.
Liverpool are looking to go forward now.
Nesta, number 42.
Palmer.
Number 20.
That is a great ball. Now the finish! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Uruguay really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And there goes the final whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
I'd like to draw your attention to the
How do we look back on the game then, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
ডিফেন্ডার বলে বল নিয়ে দাঁড়াই দিছে ডিফেন্ডার বলে বল নিয়ে দাঁড়াই দিছে ওখানে গোল লিড করা যায় আগলামি যত সব এই স্ক্রিপ্টিং সেভগুলো সবগুলা এই একটা, এটা জীবনে গোল মিস হয় এখান থেকে, এটা বলে মিস হয়েছে। এই যে আরেকটা, মানে এমন এমন গোলগুলা মানে ফিরেছে, এটা অসম্ভব যেগুলো ফিরানো। এই যে এটাও ফিরে দিছে, এটাও বলে ফিরে দিচ্ছে, এটা বলে ভাই। আরেকটা, মানে লাস্টের যে তিনটা শট হয়েছে অন টার্গেট, তিনটা শটই গোলবার মতো শট ছিল, এখান থেকে ফিরে দিয়েছে। তিনটা শটই গোলবার মতো শট ছিল। এটার কারণে ম্যাচটা দিচ্ছে মূলত। গোল গিফট করছে 19 ম্যাচ দিয়েছে, ফুল স্ক্রিপ্ট করে গোল গিফট করছে। এরপরে এবার লাস্টে তিনটা ইজি, একবার ইজি গোল, ক্লিয়ার গোল, এগুলো ফিরে দিয়েছে স্ক্রিপ্ট করে।
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. So it feels like a pretty special occasion here in the capital, a bustling scene in the north of the great city of London, and a venue here which has housed some of the game's glitterati since 2006. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's got the shot away! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Forlan clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Uruguay with the corner, they're first. Mbappe gets it clear. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he's picked out the run. He's got away. Oh, he's been flattened there. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Uruguay really could have done without this. To open the scoring. 1-0, never any doubt. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Short changes him with that pass. That looks a good ball through. Now it's Messi. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Kvaratskhelia! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Dixon. Mbappe! That's a half-decent try. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And the pass is intercepted. And he was quick to react. Oh, nicely intercepted. Looking here to chip it through.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
That is good alertness. Gallagher is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's found a way through. Chance to finish. Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, he's has a goal! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Sukhothai are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
The referee brings the first half to a close. And the action is back on the way.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Gallagher calmly anticipates. He's through here. Great ball, and he's in. He's had a hit! They've done it! The second half sparks straight into...
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
The 52 minutes is...
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
Forlan.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Goalkeeper's ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
2005.
And he's picked out the run. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Uruguay showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Well, that's well seen too.
Such good technique.
Now that's been intercepted. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's there to belt it away. Hernandez is there to clear. Musiala. We expected better, and so did he. Messi. No, it's Forlan. Forlan is flagged offside.
Uruguay really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Substitution for Uruguay, number 42.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Cantona, number 7.
Hernandez.
Ronaldo, number 13. Nesta, number 14.
For a moment, you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
On the field, number 77. Perez, number 20.
Now it's Mbappe.
Number 9.
Neymar. Oh, good ball. Real chance. No mistake. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
That's the throw. Pedri kept his eye on it, and he's there. Palmer, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's managed to get free. Well, there's the clearance. And that's that. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good quality. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. So Manchester welcomes yet another grand fixture, all present here at one of English football's grandest shrines. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Messi. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, played right into his path. Final ball not quite right. His teammates are irritated at that. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Oh, well played, well played. And that was very necessary. Has a look and place it forward. And no, that was never going to make it. Musiala, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. That's going to go a long way.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And he was quick to react. The ball was bounced loose now. Chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Uruguay with the corner, there first. He's had a hit! Goal! Uruguay! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
It's great composure. He kept his eye on the ball until the last possible moment and then smash. No stopping that.
Uruguay are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Costa Curta concedes a free kick for that. Messi. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Up he goes! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Nico Williams. Quality ball. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Neymar. He rises! And he hits the net! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way. Oh, sweet feet. Nuno Mendes. Heads it! And it's half-time here.
Uruguay head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Uruguay head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, one each, and the game right on edge. And face-to-face, great hit! It's in!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve.
Torres! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Nelson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Cleared without complication. Looking for options for movement, and he cuts out the supply.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter.
Shot a goal! Cafu, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Has a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Forlan clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Bellingham getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, super find. Forlan. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham. Tchouameni gets across to intercept that. That's not gone well. Nuno Mendes. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
And it's Neymar.
That's a throw.
Nuno Mendes.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Forlan. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Nuno Mendes. And Messi! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And that will be the final act. Uruguay illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Unmistakably, the San Siro, this most distinctive of structures, 80,000 it holds. And already we're underway here. Baggio showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Messi!
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. A more than decent attempt, Peter. There he is, the one they call the divine ponytail.
Well, that is his trademark, isn't it?
Yeah, and everything connected to that ponytail is footballing perfection. His guile, his passing, and his goals are things of legend.
Cantona. And he cuts out the supply. Conte. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for the run. Oh, that's well spotted. Raul. That's been cut out, well played. White is there to clear. And he's gone looking for safety. Batistuta. And he was alert to it.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now that's well seen too. By Leverkusen finding their passes. And he's managed to get rid. Cannavaro. No way through. Oh, that's ambitious. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Uruguay clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And now the breakaway. Schneider. Oh, this is a very good run. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's been intercepted.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Batistuta.
Batistuta.
Is wide and looking to get onto this. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. And it's Forlan. Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. Pedri. He's had a hit! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, didn't catch it right.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. And that's played in low. Not the most accurate pass. Costa Curta. And there. More impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal. But it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Uruguay head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Superb goal!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again. But while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
And the shots! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And the shot! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Leverkusen grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Ruben Dias kept aware and it is reclaimed easily. That's going to go a long way.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Cannavaro. Raul. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's missed, but not by that far.
Substitution on the field, number 22.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Him is number 7, Vinicius Junior.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, not quite. Uruguay are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should they need a run. Chance! Goal! Uruguay! Into the lead once more. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Uruguay take the lead.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And the finish! Oh, it's come loose. He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as the... Oh, smashing header! And it's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Has been indicated.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Batistuta. There's the hit! And the ball's come loose here. Knocks it back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
Oh, well played, well played. Alexander-Arnold. And that's it. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Messi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
And a quick reminder today that...
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite...
এই সে বেশি ক্লাস পাইলাম 6 মিনিটের জন্য থামা লস হলো। জিততেই দিতেছে না, একটা ম্যাচ জিতলাম না। স্ক্রিপ্টিং আমি খেলা যায় না, লাস্টে গোল খাওয়া দিয়ে ইয়ে করে দেয়, ম্যাচটা হয়তো ড্র করা দেয়, নয় হারাই যায়। এইগুলো কোনো কথা নয় যে এখন আর কিছু মনে করে।
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Things really are sizzling here in Milan. The San Siro provides the perfect backdrop to the excitement which will follow. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And now the hit! It's anyone's ball now. Great hit! And the ball's come loose here. Quality ball. Oh, good read. That was well played, well stopped. And a shot! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! He's got himself an absolute peach!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So, a breakthrough already. And here's Forlan.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he's got the beating of his man. And he's following up. They've scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example. Liverpool are now luxuriating in it.
Got a shot away. Oh, screamer! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's... And Messi! Oh, that's a waste.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Smartly reclaimed. Oh, perfectly measured that. And Dyke gets rid without sophistication. Bellingham shakes to shoot. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't serve as any...
And he's going to Rex. Rising over the bar. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. Cantona. And here's Forlan. And he's hit up. He's had a shot. He has done it. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
After 41 minutes is number 11, Cantona.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Costa Curta. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rice. Oh, played right into his path. And he's managed to get free. Forlan! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Oh, that's a key interception. There's the whistle for half-time.
Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again then.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Bellingham is wide and looking to get onto this.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Cantona concedes a free kick for that.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those breaking passes just to spread the play.
This time, surely! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
It's stuck. Can he finish? He's got a goal! Surely now they are well and truly right.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Liverpool are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
And Messi! Can he spark a counter here? White has given away a free kick. That is a brilliant interception. Ribery is there to clear. Costa Curta. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, and he's through the middle. "75 minutes played. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And here's Forlan. And he's gone looking for safety. He's through here. Oh, that's well spotted. And he's heaved it away. Messi being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. He's having a go! Oh, it's come loose! Oh, he's been caught napping! And it's come back out to him! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we are absorbing the energy emanating from the stands of this grand stadium that is the Giuseppe Meazza. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, super ball! Lob tries a shot! What a wonderful goal!
What a super start, a total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Great hits! They've scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Uruguay grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Oh no, what has happened here? Face to face with the keeper. Oh, shooting chance! Referee's given a throw. Oh, good steal. He just read it. Rice. And here's Forlan. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Serginho is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Nicely aimed pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. Back into the middle.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Stoichkov. Musiala. And it's Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Uruguay clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Totti. Oh, that was vital. Costa Curta. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Jorginho. Now that's Stoichkov! Oh, that was no routine save.
Stoichkov is offering a wry smile there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
It's anyone's ball now. Uruguay are looking to go forward now. And he welcomes it in. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And he was quick to react. Musiala.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Great ball if he can get there. There's the shot! And yes, it's there! Into the lead once more.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1.
Substitutions taking place.
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Uruguay can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Rice. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Stoichkov. That is a great pick out. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. There's the hit! So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Played out wide. Gets into some space. Totti has found the net here, of course. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now who's going to be first to this? This might... Chiesa! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the crowd aren't happy. They wanted a shot and it didn't arrive.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Totti. And he's on his Totti! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line.
Can he finish? Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Well, it's... And Stoichkov! And it's in! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
And now he has two. So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Totti, he has found the way through. That's very neat. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rice did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's run loose here. Messi. Can he put it away? Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
He gets big. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Cleared without complication. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rice.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Works it forward. That's an excellent interception. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Uruguay were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found.
30টা হারে গেছে আজকে কমানো থাকতেছি একটা ম্যাচে দুইটা ড্র হয়েছিল বেশি প্রতিটা ম্যাচ
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Vibrant and vivacious, there is a genuine appetite for the game here, retaining, as it does this stadium, the spirit of the grand old ground they left behind a mile away. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Forlan showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Chance here to counter. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been...
There's the shot! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Climbs up big! And now they can spring out of defence. It's a sharp pass. Adams. Serginho. Great defending, strong and determined. They change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Hakimi. And it's Iniesta. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Madrid applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but...
Messi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Messi. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He is through here. Lovely bit of skill. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Forlan. Cristiano Ronaldo. Iniesta. Cantona. Cantona! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, now that was a chance. What a chance.
Vieira. And here's a player who has defined a generation. Hakimi. succumbs to the pressure. Hakimi just loves to go forward whenever he can. Now it's Forlan. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Bellingham. And Serginho.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Guardiola. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Adams calmly anticipates. Iniesta. Oh, this looks sharp. Vieira. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Bellingham. And it's Iniesta. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Hakimi. He gets big. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
60,179.
Iniesta. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. He's in a good position here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now it's Messi. And it's Messi. That is a great pick out. Big chance! It's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? He's had a shot!
Well, if they're looking to win this, they're certainly going about things the right way.
Beckenbauer gets it clear. Well, they've got it again. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Haaland's cross. And the counter is on. Oh, played right into his path.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. That was well played, well stopped.
Messi.
You wonder if...
That's that, the end. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through.